Yes, we're going to try to contact someone who's passed. We're in the residence, and unfortunately, this man was found in his bathroom deceased, and there's been, I guess, sightings, or what is it? You guys felt him?
Yeah.
So
I've smelt him, I've felt him, and he's been peeking at my window, and he's the one that told me that something was coming, and then I had a dream of him, and that's how I found out that what happened.
Okay. And they do come to us in so many ways, okay? And the person I am speaking to happens to be a Pisces, and they are the most spiritual zodiac sign. So I'm not surprised that she would be picking anything up from him. I think this is probably not the first time that you are open to this, or you picked up other things besides your grandfather. Like I said, unfortunately, he was found deceased in his restroom. And they felt things, they've seen things, and I want to see that. I know. They're showing me pictures. So we're going to try to contact him and see if we have any connection with him. Let me get some other fire. In the car on the way here, I kept getting the name Stevie, and I know that's the nephew to Johnny. What's it called? But I don't know how close he was with him, so I kept hearing that.
He used to call Steve and Stevie.
So he wanted to make that known when we were in the car on the way here. So kind of take that as a message that, for Steven, that he's watching over him. So we're gonna try something. I'll say it in. Should I say it in Spanish because he was a Spanish speaking, or in English? It doesn't matter. They can hear whatever.
He understands.
Is there something you want to tell me or your family? Is there something you want to tell us? I want you guys to say his name 3 times, his whole name. Ready?
Okay. Loud?
Yeah, loud.
Okay.
Jorge Alvear, Jorge Alvear, Jorge Alvear.
¿Hay algo que nos quieres decir? ¿O quieres decirle a tu familia, por favor? Aquí estamos. Usa mis cartas, por favor.
Bueno, dime lo que me quieras decir. Ya estoy aquí. Yo sé que querías que viniera. Pero dime.
Who got in a car wreck? I'm seeing a car wreck. I don't know how big it is. So there's a car wreck. Doesn't matter when it was. He's making it up. No, a car wreck.
Well, I just got in a car wreck. Matter of fact, my car was hit to the back.
Really? When was this?
A couple of months ago, maybe like 4 months ago.
He's saying something to do with someone being sick or being ill. We do have sick here, so association with somebody being sick, or it could be him acknowledging that. Can you hear me? He does make noises. He is making sounds here. He is making himself known. And you guys said you've seen him, felt him. I'm also getting something to do with milk. I don't know what that means. The milk.
Layla's been asking for a lot of milk lately.
Your daughter's been asking for a lot of milk lately? She might be getting that from him, actually. Help me cross over, please. I think, to be honest, and I've said this with the reading we did before that, I feel like he doesn't want to leave, but he knows he has to.
Because I've been telling him to stay and help me. I'm sorry, Lolo.
No. It has nothing to do with you. He wants to. He knows he should, but it's by his own. He doesn't want to leave.
Until he takes away.
Your grandma. It's a lot came out. He's pointing at her head. So I don't know if she's has early signs of like my grandma did, like dementia, Alzheimer's. There's something up with her.
Yeah.
Her behavior is odd.
It
It's
is.
very
Yes,
odd.
big time.
She's acting very different. She's acting out of character.
I see
I think you guys maybe need to get her checked out. Okay, I think, and I'm seeing like the head like kind of turning. So to me, that means, especially at her age, either some sort of mental illness, or it could be like because she's older, like dementia, Alzheimer's. Her behavior is very, very odd. She's acting kind of like a child again.
Yes.
She didn't want me in this room. She doesn't want me here. But my grandpa tells me that I need to be here to be ready.
He's wanting to make the grandmother like he's definitely, that's a concern of his. He wants to make that known, like the grandma, and her health, especially like mental health, or I guess like that. She's been acting very, very strange, especially since his passing. And she had already was a little bit, but now it's kind of a more so, like, again, I feel like she's kind of going back to, like, the Benjamin Button, like, going kind of back to, like, thinking like a kid. ¿Me entiendes?
In Roadhouse. In Roadhouse, the waitress had nice ears and she just like,
She's like a baby. She just went
Yes.
under
Grabbed it.
and se asustó la muchacha. You know what they say? Yeah.
what is
She's
it?
like a little baby. She wanted to grab onto her ear because it was like a little toy or something. Y le llamó la atención.
So he wants to, like, us take care of Abuela, or?
Yeah, he's making it, you know. Oh, no, can you get that one for me? It's on your side, please. I'm sorry. When they're in the in-between stages, like when my grandpa passed away, he had told me before he passed away to watch over grandma before all that, because she won't last long. We do have deceit, conflict, and confusion. Okay, there could have been like a confusion surrounding his passing, like what happened, how he passed away. I'm also feeling like there's a lot of conflict within the family.
Yeah.
Okay, and somebody here he knows did something that they weren't supposed to be doing. Okay, within the family, like, you know, stealing, whatever, deceit. And I told you earlier in your reading that I felt like you're, like, not to be mean, but like the family's keeping a lot of secrets or doing things they're not supposed to be doing. Okay.
And he knows.
Yes, he does. He feels like he's stuck here. I want to mess around with this really quick. Tell me. Okay, especially with stuff. Okay, changeable future, and it was in reverse. Yeah, I don't see him being able to move forward. He wasn't expecting to pass away, especially like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he was very embarrassed about how he passed. Okay,
Yeah.
he was very orgulloso, and that's definitely like very, you know,
Real,
yeah.
Makes
Deceitful. Look at it. Deceitful. Possible. Right on deceit. You see, he knows everything that's going down here. Nightmares. Okay. Remember I told you that you're going to have a hard time sleeping, or you haven't been sleeping well? That would be why. Anything else you want to tell me? I'm like really laser focused on the sick. Okay. Plans. I kind of feel like someone's going to get sick out of nowhere that they weren't expecting. And to be honest, it could possibly be the grandma, because he kept talking about the grandma. Okay? So again, I'd be very careful with the grandma. The
We all
extra
say
care.
that she's gonna dance,
Yeah, I kind of feel like
We don't know how.
anything else you want to tell me? Anything else you need to watch out for them? Uncontrollable transformation. Okay, I told you things happening out of nowhere that you were not expecting. His passing definitely was one of them. I feel like you thought the grandma was going to die before him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all did.
Yeah. Dominating. Okay. It's, again, in deception, confusion, and conflict. I think your grandpa was controlling in life.
Yeah.
He's still very controlling. However, I kind of feel like he sees somebody here in the family who's that way. Okay, who kind of wants to
To control.
be in charge. You know. So I don't know who this is. Your whole family. Let me see.